Hey familia, welcome to your healthy dose of spice. Today we're talking about something new that I have coming out and I'm so excited. It is Ignite Your Metabolism, the Masterclass. I'm going to be sharing a little bit more about what it actually is and if it's right for you. So if this is the first time that you're catching me, we're streaming to a couple of different places. So leave your name. I'd love to give you a shout out. We're going to YouTube, Facebook, LinkedIn, Twitter, and we're going to be going to audio podcast version too. So give us a shout or put your name down. Let me give you a shout out. I'd love to say hello. And if you have any questions, always go ahead and drop them in the chat as well. So maybe this is the first time you're catching me. My name is Dr. Alex Rosa. I'm the founder and creator of Spice and the 90-Day Metabolic Makeover, and I'm an expert in all things intermittent fasting and metabolic health. And so I wanted to talk about this new masterclass that I have called Ignite Your Metabolism, the Masterclass. It is a free masterclass that I have. It's actually a 3-part video series. It's on demand, so you can watch it whenever, wherever you might be. And I know for me that works because I'm always so busy and I always just kind of use my pockets at times to catch up on things and to listen in and watch things. I'm always learning and consuming information. So I know that audio works for some people, video works for some people. So this is just one kind of way to do that. But I wanted to share more about this because more than likely, if you found me and you're following me, you're interested in improving your health, doing things more holistically, more naturally. You're looking for something different. You're looking for a change in how you take care of yourself. And so this masterclass really is perfect if you are a woman who's like over the age of 35 and, things that you used to do to keep yourself healthy and fit and trim and looking hot really are not working anymore for you. And, things that you're trying that used to do when you're 20, they just ain't cutting it now that you're older. So that's one of the things. And if you're just not like, you don't really like what's happening, but you're just really not sure what to do next, this video series is for you. And, like I said, you really value your health and you're looking to try something different. You're sick of pills, shots, doctor's visits, all that other stuff, having questions about your health and just not getting the answers and just not feeling like people don't understand what you're going through, what's happening in your body. Like, something's not right, but you just haven't found that person that really connects with you in that way. You're looking for more stamina, more focus throughout the day. And you want to do it naturally, safely. You don't want to be looking to stimulants or other things for that. Then this would be a good masterclass for you. Again, if you're just joining us, I'm going over a little bit of the bits and pieces of who this Ignite Your Metabolism free masterclass is for that I'm hosting. So, and lastly, maybe you've tried intermittent fasting. Like I said, if you follow me, I talk about intermittent fasting. So maybe you've tried intermittent fasting in the past and maybe it worked for you in the past. And now you kind of want to start to get back into it, make it a practice for yourself more routinely, more consistently, then this masterclass would be good for you. It's also good if you're a beginner, right? And you're just getting into it. There's so much information out there about intermittent fasting and some of it's good. Some of it's not so good. So I'm going to bring you my perspective, my experience, my over 2 decades of healthcare experience to you and share with you some really basics of intermittent fasting. So part one of the video series, I'm going to start talking about the problem, really, what the underlying condition, because my whole thing is getting to the root cause of problems. There's always a root cause of why something happened. And so much of healthcare is so reactive and we're just treating the symptoms instead of really getting to the root cause. And so that's where my practice is so different. So we're going to talk about insulin sensitivity and metabolic syndrome. So that's things like high blood pressure, diabetes, high cholesterol, PCOS, chronic inflammation, chronic fatigue, mood changes, skin conditions that you have, just these mysterious skin things that you put all these creams and lotions and potions and nothing is helping you. They want to give you oral steroids, topical steroids, all that shit. That is not the answer. It's just covering. It's just a band-aid, right? We are also going to talk about pre and post menopause and hormones, all of those things. Part two, we're going to really get into stress, hormones, and adrenal glands, and how so many people are just unaware of how important their adrenal glands are and how to support yourself naturally. And we'll talk about the benefits of IV hydration therapy and micronutrient testing, all of these things that are not so well known about, not things that traditional health insurance. I know everybody likes to talk about how great their insurance is and how, insurance this and that, but insurance really does not pay for the things that will maintain your wellness or keep you from getting sick. And things like IV hydration and micronutrient testing are so important when looking at you as a whole and really getting to the root cause and customizing things that will really support your health in a natural way. And then lastly, part three, we're going to get into it. We're going to talk about intermittent fasting. But even before we do that, I'm going to teach you the how and when to eat. It is my biggest thing that I teach all of my private clients. And one of the things that, like, the very first day moment that they try it with their first meal, they are like blown away at how different it is and the impact that it makes in how they eat their food and the changes that are happening in their body. It is the number one thing that everybody always remarks about is that one thing. So I'm going to teach it to you in this free masterclass. So you'll learn that, and then we'll learn some intermittent fasting basics. And so we're going to take it back to basics, take it back to the beginning, get you set up with a really great foundation for intermittent fasting. And again, if it's something that you tried in the past and you want a refresher, you want to learn a new way to do it, then this would be for you. If you want to get into it and you want to try it, and you're just kind of in all those different Facebook groups. That's what I always like to say, like, you in 10 different Facebook groups for all these different things, high blood pressure and diabetes and intermittent fasting and losing weight and low carb and paleo and all these things. And you're not getting any results that you want. And you've been in these groups for like 10 years. I mean, I looked at some of the groups I was in, and I have literally been in these groups since like the inception of Facebook. I have been in these groups and it's ridiculous. So that's one thing, like, you're in all these groups, but is the information credible? Is it valuable? Is it useful for you? Is it applicable for your real life? That's what you really have to consider, especially when you are going up against things that are lifestyle based, like so much of the things that I talk about, like type 2 diabetes, like high blood pressure, like obesity. So much of this is lifestyle based. It took a lifetime to achieve these things. And hold up, I gotta go through and get rid of some of these comments here because somebody trying to play block. Somebody on YouTube is trying to do some funny things. Okay. Well, let's see. Hopefully it's going, but okay. Whatever. That's okay. Oh, Miss Farah, I see you. Hey, what's up? Hey, girl, let me know. Is my video okay? I feel like my internet connection is just like not the best. But in any case. All right, babe. So, yeah, so we're going to talk about the intermittent fasting and how it really is the key to burning fuel faster and turning back the clock, because there are so many anti-aging, wonderful aspects about intermittent fasting that I will teach you all about. So that is all included in this 3-part series. It's a video on demand series. Like I said, Ignite Your Metabolism, the Masterclass. So, oh, she says, I see you. You're okay. Oh, perfect. Okay. Girl, everybody home right now. Everybody's home streaming using the internet. And I'm like, oh my gosh, I hope this video is going to come out okay. Because everybody's like, on the internet right now. So I just wanted to make sure. But thank you so much. But that don't stop us from going live, right? You commit to doing something, you got to do it. So that's what I'm doing. So again, if you are joining, I'm live. So if you're joining, feel free to leave your name or say hi. I'd love to give you a shout out. And if you have any questions, again, I was talking about my 3-part masterclass that's coming out called Ignite Your Metabolism. It's free. All you have to do, I put the link in the description. You can just click on it and sign up for it, and it will get sent directly to you. And again, you can watch it on demand whenever, wherever you might be. And Miss Farah says, yes, yes, girl, that's right. And I think that's all I have for today, for today's live. I just wanted to talk about this Ignite Your Metabolism masterclass. Again, it's free. Sign up. Link is in the description, and it will get sent directly to you. You can watch it on demand whenever you want. So that is all I have for today. And like I always say, for a balanced life, just add spice.